All right, so we have science, salt water, and fresh water Google Slides for today, okay? So, let's answer the first question. So write it down on your notebooks.
Science.
So first write down, here, let's write down the title. So salt, oh, you can't see that. Salt water and fresh water. I'll write it right here. Salt water and fresh water. That's too big. Yep, write it on the title of your notebook for you three. Alejandro, write this down. Salt water and fresh water. There we go. Okay, so we're focusing on salt water and fresh water. We're mainly focusing on water that is on Earth, okay? Okay, so now, where is the water on Earth? Where do we have water? Where can we find water on Earth? What kinds of things?
In a sea. Ocean.
A sink? Where does the water come from the sink?
The ocean.
From where?
The ocean.
From the faucet. But the faucet doesn't make the water. The water just travels through. So Noah and Mohammed said ocean. Okay, ocean. Alejandro said ocean too. Bo?
I say
Mountains.
I say ocean because it's on water.
Snow.
I mean snow. Mountains.
Snow is made from water, right?
But it melts.
Okay. Glaciers.
Yeah.
Make sure we're not talking all at the same time. Where else can we find water that's like ocean? Thomas? A lagoon? Where else? Thomas? A lake?
I went to the lake.
Where else can you find water?
Swimming pool.
A swimming pool, but where does the water from the swimming pool come from? The ocean? Dylan? Water. Where can we find water on Earth? The sewer, but the water from the sewer comes from somewhere else. Emma? The beach, so the beach is the ocean. Noah?
Rivers, streams, and waterfalls.
Rivers, streams, waterfalls. Anything else? Okay, make sure you have these written down. Okay, let's look
those?
at these ones. Okay, now go on to the next slide on your Chromebook. So you should be looking at the slide that has this. Okay, what do you notice about these photos?
They're animals.
Dylan?
There's deer.
There's animals. What are the animals doing?
Drinking water.
Drinking water.
No.
Okay, what else?
That's a road. Right
Where are
over.
they drinking the water from?
The lake.
They're lakes or ponds or lagoons.
That's okay.
Okay. Are they drinking the water from the sink?
Yeah.
No, they don't have a sink where they go turn on the faucet and then get a drink and then turn it off, right? Okay, let's look at these pictures. So now, what do you notice about these pictures?
All those waters.
Mohammed?
They all have water on it.
They all have water in them. What are they? Alejandro?
They all.
They're all oceans?
That's two left. Mexico. How do you do that?
They're all oceans?
Mexico.
Now what?
They're oceans, lakes, and seas.
They're oceans, lakes, and seas.
I went to the Great Salt Lake.
And now?
I thought Great Salt Lake was the first day for people.
Okay.
What?
Have you ever been to Oregon?
No.
No. So Oregon is
Like above California. I've been to Great
so
Salt Lake.
Oregon is right here.
Above California.
It is connected to the ocean. Mexico is right here. And then a large part of Mexico is connected to the ocean.
Mexico.
What about the Great Salt Lake?
I've been there.
Is this an ocean?
Yes. No.
No, it is not. It is a lake, right? It's the Great Salt Lake. Okay, so what is different between these pictures and the ones from the first slide, from that slide?
Animals.
Thomas, say it louder. There's no animals drinking from these ones, right?
Yeah.
What was that, Thomas?
They're salty.
Because they're salt water, right? Have you ever tried water from the Great Salt Lake?
No.
No, but the name says everything. Salt Lake.
I never take the water there.
It tastes like you're drinking a spoonful of salt. It's really,
Sometimes when you're
it is really, really gross. Dylan? Okay, so what about the ocean? The ocean has what kind of water too?
Salt.
Salt water. Have you ever swam in the ocean?
Yeah. Yes.
Does it taste salty?
Yes.
Yes. That is, the Great Salt Lake tastes kind of like it, but the Great Salt Lake is much more saltier. A lot more.
Wait, why does it say Dead Sea?
The Dead Sea, that's the name of the sea. Okay, so now, ready? So those with your notebooks, draw a chart like this. Those on your Chromebooks, you can click on the Google slide and start typing. Okay, so what are your observations from picture set 1? What did we talk about? Good, Mohammed. Dylan, draw this on there. No, you can do it on your Google slide, yeah. Do it on Google slide first. So draw a square like this, Dylan, where it has 4 squares.
He did.
Okay, so what observations did we make from picture set 1? Thank you, Thomas. Animals
Are devious.
are drinking from the water.
I have a question.
The water. Raise your hand, please. Yes, Thomas.
How do the animals know?
They taste it. Okay. Animals are drinking the water. Go. Write it down.
Water. Long walk to water.
A long walk to water, just like our book. Our book is about water, right?
Yep.
And how does Naya get water? Does she get it from her sink or faucet? Where does she have to go? She has to go to a pond to get the water and her gourds, right? And her water container. How long does it take her to get to the pond?
2 days.
A half of a morning. And how long does she do it for?
All day.
She does it all day. She does 2 trips. She goes to the pond and back. She's back by lunch. And then she goes to the pond again and back, and she's back by dinner. Okay. I like the connection, Bo. Any other observations from picture set 1? Okay, observations from picture set 2, Dylan? Were there animals in this one?
Oh no, there were lakes.
There are lakes and oceans. Elian, make sure you're writing this down. ¿Estás copiando?
Ay, se me quedó aquí.
Copialo. Okay. La mascarilla. La tapabocas. Okay, what else did you notice in picture set 2?
No animals.
No animals.
No.
No animals.
Sí, animales. En la segunda sí animales. No.
Escríbelo. Okay. Why were there no animals? What kind of water is it? Salt water. Okay, so now let's put these things together onto these bottom squares, okay? So what is the same in sets 1 and 2? What is the same about those 2?
There's water.
There's water. There are bodies of water. Okay, make sure you're typing it in on your Google Slides.
Hay animales.
Okay, escríbelo. Thank you. Okay, anything else that's the same?
There's mountains in the back.
There's mountains in both sets.
I think so.
That one has mountains. That one you can't really see mountains. That was a good thought.
They're both salty?
They're both salty. Is this salt water if they're drinking from it?
No. Why would they be drinking from it?
Okay, so what is different? We'll probably have a lot more of this. So what is different about these 2?
People are drinking, animals are drinking water and
So drinkable water and not drinkable water. Drinkable and non-drinkable water. Write it down, Dylan. Elian. Good, Alejandro. Good, Bowen Thomas. Good, Mohammed. Thank you. I like that everybody's busy. Okay, what else is different about the 2 picture sets?
there's mountains on one, there's no mountains on another one.
Okay, so different landscapes. Different landscapes. Alejandro? Salt water. Okay, so one is salt water. And what's the other one you think? So the salt water is the one we do not want to drink, right? What's the other one then?
Wait, how do you know how does salt water taste?
When you go to the ocean, you taste it. Like if you swim in the ocean.
When we swim in a pool, it tastes chlorine.
So it literally tastes like salt. Okay? It's gross. So the other one is fresh water. Eliana, apúrate que tengo que cambiar los slides y lo voy a mojar. Okay, Dylan, you got it all down? Okay. All right, let's try the next one. Stop playing with your water. Move it. Move it. Dylan, put it on the other desk. Okay, so now write a summary of your observations of the two picture sets. What patterns did you notice? What do you think is the cause of the differences you observed? So you're gonna write 3 sentences to put these things together, okay? So I'm going to give you a sentence starter. So you would say, I observed, so write it down, type it in, that in the 2 picture sets, Dylan, write it down. Thank you. Good, Mohammed. There are, or there is, ... So that ... means you're finishing that sentence. I also know that ... Yeah, so you're finishing those 2 sentences. You need 3 sentences together. Okay,
I don't get it. I don't know.
okay, so I observed that the 2 picture sets, that in the 2 picture sets has what? So what was the same there? It has water.
It has water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, writing it down. Make sure you have a paragraph with a summary of 3 sentences.
Okay, got that done.
Okay, so I wrote another sentence. It says, I also know that
Probably like there are lakes and oceans. Okay, there's different landscapes.
other picture. Cool. Finish it up. Okay. Remember 3 sentences. I already gave you 2 sentences.
Okay, I gotta get one. They're drinking water too?
Which ones were they drinking from?
Salt water.
No, they're not drinking.
No.
And we don't drink salt water. Okay, did you finish your summary, Thomas? 3 sentences?
I got 1 sentence.
Okay, start your another sentence. Ready? So I also know that.
Okay, then.
All right. So I saw that some of you wrote, I observed that in the two picture sets there is bodies of water, or there is lakes and oceans. I also know that salt water is not drinkable. Make sure you have 3 sentences. Okay. Now let's look at this picture. So move on to the next slide, okay? Okay. What do you notice about this map? It's a map, right? Okay, what do you notice about the map?
There are states.
There are states, so like here. What else is there? What are the big ones called?
Alaska.
They're not called big states. No, what is like all of this, all of this, all of this?
Colonies.
Close. Continents. These are continents, okay? So this is South America, North America. Colonies, we have colonies in the United States, but not anymore. Africa, Europe, Asia, okay?
Australia is
Australia. Yup. Okay. What else do you notice about the map? What do you see other than the land? What do you see? Water. Do you see water on the map?
Yes.
Okay. You don't literally see like liquid, right? But you see that there are labels of water forms. Okay. So what are some of the waters that we have? Noah?
The Pacific, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean,
The Pacific Ocean,
Pacific Ocean,
Atlantic Ocean, both. Atlantic Ocean,
Indian Ocean,
Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and then this is Pacific Ocean too. What's up here? Arctic Ocean for North. Okay, any other ones? Is that all of them? Okay, anything else that you see? Dylan? The Arctic Ocean right here? Yeah, so this is the same as this. It's just flat, but it's all connected, okay? All right, so now answer these questions in the table below. Ready? Okay, what do you notice about the map? So right in here, write one sentence. What did you notice about the map?
their continents,
There are continents and what else? Continents and remember?
states,
States,
there is
yeah.
water.
Water, oceans, right, Dylan? Is that what you're gonna say? Okay, there are continents and oceans, period. So type it in on your Google Slides. And yeah, this one. Okay, thank you for writing it down, Mohammed. Good, Alejandro and Dylan. Good, Bo. Thank you, Thomas. Good job, Emmanuel. Elian, start typing quickly. Come on. Okay, next one. Why is there so much blue on the map?
Because it's water.
It's water, but why is there so much of it?
Because there's ocean. Water, clean water. It's
Noah?
oceans. Isn't like 75% of the world's water?
So there's a lot of water. So you could say 75% of the earth is water.
And 1% is drinkable, and 2% is ice. Actually, most of the earth is
Most of the ocean is not discovered, that's true.
But
But we know that. So if 75% of the earth is water, out of 100, how much of that is land? So if you have 100, take away 75. 25. So only 25% of the earth is land.
why is there not water on the earth then? Like, on seawater and stuff.
We're on land. We're not in the
So
ocean.
have we discovered everything on Earth? No.
Nope, we have not.
I will.
Especially the ocean, because the ocean goes so deep. Okay, so do you see now how the earth is more water than land? Because 75% of it is water. And we'll have another experiment on this later, okay, but not today. So where is the water?
In ocean, the Earth.
What was your first answer?
The ocean.
Ocean. So the water, type it in, is in, por Alejandro, Dylan, right on. Oceans. What else?
Lakes.
Lakes. Seas. Do you remember what else we have here in Utah? Dylan?
We have oceans and rivers.
Towns? No, we don't have
course.
oceans in Utah. Rivers. We have rivers. This is where we get our water from. We get it from rivers. A lot of lakes in Utah are man-made, which means that people put water in there so that we have a lake. Does that make sense? Streams, we can keep it with rivers. But you can put streams in your answer. Okay? Ready? Next question. Is it fresh water or salt water? Why do you think that? So let's use oceans. So is oceans fresh water or salt water?
Salt water. Salt water.
Okay, so oceans are salt water. Period. Oceans are salt water. Okay, Dylan, put that one away. Come on, write this down, please. Okay, put it away. We'll try to figure it out later, okay? Because I'm going to erase this. Okay, put it away. Put your mouth down, please. Okay, so why do we think oceans are saltwater? What do we know about oceans for those of us that have been to the ocean and been in the ocean? Thomas?
There, it's salt water.
Why is it saltwater? Why do you think it's saltwater?
Because
Maybe people put
our
salt
salt
in it?
started growing in there.
Okay. So, but how do you know that it's salt water?
Because I've seen people.
Okay.
If you swim in it, sometimes you'll get salt water.
Okay. Sometimes you'll get salt water in your mouth, Noah.
Rivers.
Oh, so you think oceans are salt water because of rivers?
Yeah.
Okay. Mohammed?
Or like they go to like something and then it goes from the sewer, then it goes down and then it goes to the ocean, but it's clean now. Or they put salt in it.
They put salt in it?
Salt in it.
I'm going to tell you this. In the oceans, nobody puts salt in it. It was already made like that. The earth made it like that. Okay? So let's just say, so oceans are salt water. I think because The water tastes salty.
I just looked up why salt water is in the ocean. The United States.
Okay, Bo.
Salt in the ocean comes from two sources: runoff from the land openings in the sea floor. Rocks on land are a major source of salt dissolved in sea water. Rainwater that falls on land slightly acetonic, so it erodes rocks. Ocean water seeps into cracks in the sea floor and heated by magma from the Earth's core.
Cool. So the biggest source of salt water from the oceans is from rocks. I don't have a rock with me. But you know, rocks have minerals, right? When did you learn about rocks having minerals? Was it last year?
No,
Was it third grade? Fourth grade?
they
Third grade, you learned about rocks having a lot of minerals, right? Salt is a mineral. So when oceans like hit waves against rocks, those minerals are breaking down and going back into the ocean. Okay, so you can also say because the water tastes salty and rocks have salt minerals.
Rocks have minerals.
Yeah, and rocks have salt minerals. Okay, got it down? Okay, we're gonna need to clean up soon, so quickly type in. Our day went by so fast. We'll figure that out in a bit, okay? Right now I need you to write this down. Okay, Dylan? So just leave it on your desk so you don't forget.
I just deleted the
Maybe you can click the undo button.
It's 2:30 right now. Yeah. No.
Dylan, write it down. We'll figure it out, okay? Here. All right, let's do one more and then we'll clean up. Okay, next one. Ready? Look at this picture.
That's why you focus.
Okay. Okay, so where is the water in Utah? So look at this map. Obviously, you're going to focus on the blue because water is usually blue. So where do we have water on the map? So if you have it on your screen, you can see a little bit better. This one shows you something. So where do we get water?
From it says lakes.
Mohamed, thank you for raising your
It
hand.
says all
This one?
yeah.
Great Salt Lake. Is that the biggest one?
No.
In Utah?
In Utah,
In Utah, yes. Okay, what else do we have? Dylan. This one? That one? That's the same one. It's just a different map. So that's Great Salt Lake. Okay, where else? Noah?
The Utah Lake?
The Utah Lake. So this one's closer to us a little bit, kind of. So we're like right here, right in the middle. I live close to the Utah Lake.
Wait.
Okay.
My cousins live right.
Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? We have, what are these called? Rivers, okay? So it's kind of hard to see, but we have I can't see the names. We have the Green River, but we have a lot of rivers, right? Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and stop right here because we need to start cleaning up. We'll finish this up tomorrow. So anything you do on Google Docs will automatically save. The Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon?
Actually, there's only one more slide, so let's just finish it up. If you get called to go home, you'll quickly clean up and then get your backpack. Okay, so last one, ready? 4 questions. Beautiful. You were so on task. I love it. Okay, so where's the water in Utah? What did we say?
Grand Country Lake.
Lakes and
Oceans.
not oceans. We're not near an ocean.
Rivers.
Rivers. Good, Mohammed. Okay, write it in. Lakes and rivers. Dylan, write it down. Okay, can we see all the water in our environment? No? Okay. Thank you, Noah, for still working. Thank you, Paul, for still working. Okay, why or why not?
Because it's far away.
Because it's far away?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can see it.
Both?
Because it's underground.
Because it is far away / underground. Okay, write it down. You're writing this down. Dylan, I'm not doing that right now. Elian, right here. So type it. No, Dylan. Or Elian. Okay, last one. So what hidden sources of water can you think of? Noah?
Ice.
Ice. What about in Utah?
Yes. Wells.
Wells. Okay. There is also these like caves that you can walk into. Do you know what they're called? Emma? Salt water.
Ravines.
There's one in Heber. What is it called?
Ravines.
No, it's called a. No. Why can't I think of what it's called? Crater.
That's a glacier.
Great. We don't have any glaciers in Utah. Okay. Good job. Now we are done. So thank you very much for working so hard for science. Okay, Finn, make sure you have all those answers turned in, especially my online students, because I will be checking your work. Your work is automatically saved. So then just go back to Google Classroom and then make sure you turn in.